Oracle pre-runner lights for your Jeep? Stay tuned. And welcome back to the Northridge 4x4 Do-It-Yourself Garage. And today we're going to show you how to install the Oracle pre-runner lights for the Gladiator JT. Now these lights won't help you get down the trail any further, but they sure will help your Jeep stand out a little more. Now they're available both in amber and in clear light. Now you can get them in other colors too, like blue, green, and red, though we'd recommend you check your local road rules and regs before running a different color. Now this kit consists of 3 small LEDs, a wiring harness, electrical terminals, and a few zip ties. So if you can crimp a couple terminals onto wires and run a few zip ties, you can install this kit. Now we're going to start with removing the grill. And to do that, you've got to remove the 6 push pins that hold the grill in place. Now grab each side of the grill and give it a good pull. Unclip the top edge of the grill, pull back, and remove it. Now for the LED lights, you want to insert a small zip tie through the mounting holes on each side of those lights. And then set the lights into the top center honeycomb of the grill. You're going to wrap that zip tie around the honeycomb bars and then back to itself. Now you don't want to fully tighten at this time. And we went with a center light and then installed the other 2 1 slot away on each side. However, you can mount these anywhere on the grill you want. You could even get extra kits and then add more LEDs. Flip the grill over, and while supporting the LEDs from underneath, start tightening the zip ties. Now one little trick is to slip the wire pigtails through the loop of the zip tie as you tighten it down. That'll help hold the pigtail out of the way. Once they're tight, use a set of flush cuts to trim the tails. Route the wiring harness across the top of the grill, plug in the pigtails across the grill, and then secure it with a couple extra zip ties. Now before you reinstall the grill, this is the perfect time to do the grill hack. And that is removing the center 4 clips out. Just cut them off, get them out of the way. That's going to leave the outer 2 clips in place. This will make it much easier to remove your grill in the future, especially if you install a winch. We do have a video on the how-to grill hack. Check the description box below. Set the bottom edge of the grill in place, and then run the wiring harness through the front core support and pull it through to the engine side. Then snap the grill back into place and install the 6 push pins. Then make a little loop of wire up by the grill and zip tie it in place. This will give you a little extra slack to get at the main harness if you need to remove the grill in the future. Next up, we're going to go up underneath the fender flare. You have 3 bolts to remove. 1, 2, and 3. Once they're removed, use a Christmas tree clip tool and remove the 4 Christmas tree clips holding the inner fender liner to the flare. Then peel the inner liner back and get it out of the way. Reach up and twist out the running light bulb socket. Now if we look at the back of the socket, you've got 3 different wires. On the passenger side, there is a black, a white with a yellow stripe, and a white with a brown stripe. And that's the one we want to connect to. Oracle includes 2 T-taps to tap into the wires. Slide one in over the white wire with the brown stripe. Then close and squeeze it shut with a pair of pliers. The second T-tap goes over the black wire. And as you're installing T-taps, make sure the blade is straddling the wire insulation. That'll give it a good clean bite. Grab the wiring harness from the lights and plug the red lead into the T-tap on the white wire with the brown stripe, and then plug the black wire to the black wire. With the wires connected, you can reinstall the light socket, making sure to twist it all the way until it locks into place. Now there's going to be extra wiring left over. Loop that up, install a zip tie, and tuck it up above the plastic bracket. This will give you some extra length to play with if you ever need to remove that flare. Then turn on your poser lights to make sure you have them wired correctly before you reinstall your inner fender. And so that's it. Now that you've got your pre-runner kit installed, well, you get that pre-runner grille light look, and it was easy to do. So to get a set of these lights for your Jeep, hit that link in the description box below. We've got them both for the Gladiator JT and the Wrangler JL. And well, you don't even need a JL or a JT to install this kit. It's fairly universal, and it can be installed on just about any vehicle you want these lights. But we're going to say, no matter where or how you install these LEDs, make sure to check all applicable laws in your area and make sure that your light placement and color choice are legal. Now last, help us grow this channel. And to do that, we've got to beat that YouTube algorithm. And you can do your part by hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and that little notification bell right next door. Then drop us a comment in the comment section below. Well, what do you think of the pre-runner style lights from Oracle? Thanks for watching today. We'll see you again soon.